Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Thursday, December 4th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Yesterday afternoon on December 3rd, Sergeant Teresa Vall and Trooper Aaron Gunsman were patrolling National Highway in Washington when they stopped a vehicle for driving in the wrong lane of travel and failing to signal a lane change. The driver of the vehicle was identified as 70-year-old Dean Buckheit of Washington, Indiana. Buckheit showed visible signs of impairment and was transported to the Davies Community Hospital in Washington for a chemical test. Buckheit was arrested and transported to the Davies County Jail, where he is being held on bond for charges of operating while intoxicated, a Class A misdemeanor. Davies Community Hospital has announced an investment of over $1.6 million to its employees' annual wages to strengthen recruitment and retention and support access to high-quality care close to home. As part of this initiative, the inpatient registered nurse pay scale has been increased by over 30% from $33 to $45 per hour. In addition to the nursing scale change, Davies Community Hospital has implemented hourly wage adjustments across the organization to improve market competitiveness as the hospital has entered into a focused growth mode over the next 24 months. Davies Community Hospital employs more than 400 people across its regional footprint, which includes a 48-bed hospital, 7 specialty clinics, and 7 outpatient clinics. The wage initiative is part of a broader strategy to enhance patient access, support workforce development, and sustain service growth throughout southwestern Indiana. The Tell City Police Department is honoring Officer John Allen as he retires after 32 years of service to the community. Allen, badge number 333, spent more than 3 decades with the department during a time of major change in law enforcement. Colleagues say his steady leadership and dedication helped guide young officers and strengthen the department over the years. The department extended its appreciation for his long career and wishes him well as he begins his next chapter in retirement. Indiana Governor Mike Braun recently announced the launch of the Family First Workplace Initiative, a new family-focused program that allows eligible state employees to bring their infants to work during the first 6 months of life. The Family First Workplace program will begin as a pilot in the governor's office, the Indiana Department of Health, and the state personnel department. This program builds on Governor Braun's parental leave policy for state employees, which expanded paid parental leave for new parents, provided paid childbirth leave for women recovering from giving birth, as well as paid leave for those grieving from the tragedy of losing a baby. The pilot program will begin immediately, with agencies implementing standardized procedures issued by the State Personnel Department to ensure safety, productivity, and operational continuity. If successful, the state may expand the Infants at Work initiative to additional agencies. South Spencer High School students Matthew Schwanker and Kane Winkler earned first place as a team in the Indiana FFA District X welding contest held at Vincennes University. Their top finish qualifies them for the state contest scheduled for January 17th. The district event brought together teams from across the region to test their welding skills in both practical performance and related technical knowledge. The judging focused on precision, safety, and the ability to complete assigned welds under timed conditions. Advisors noted that the contest offers students valuable real-world experience that supports future careers in the skilled trades. For Winkler, the trip to the state level marks his 3rd consecutive qualification. The pair will now prepare to join the other top teams from around the state as they compete for top honors in January. South Spencer leaders say the school and community are very proud of their students' accomplishments and look forward to seeing them represent the program at the next level. The Our Precious Angels group will hold their annual Candlelight Vigil on Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The Candlelight Vigil will last approximately 1 hour and will take place at the Our Precious Angels Memorial Garden site overlooking the lake near the south parking lot of the Du Bois County Fairgrounds and Park. Any parent who has lost a child, as well as family and friends, are invited to attend and participate. Our Precious Angels is a not-for-profit support group organization dedicated to assisting parents, friends, and family members dealing with the loss of a child. Dedicated back in October of 2005, construction of the memorial site was funded strictly through donations. The main purpose of this lighted memorial site is to provide a peaceful, quiet, and serene place 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for family and friends to reflect on the memories of a lost loved one. All maintenance improvements and additions to the Memorial Garden sites continue to be dependent on donations. If you would like to donate to the Our Precious Angels Memorial Garden Maintenance Fund, you may do so directly by dropping off your donations at Springs Valley Bank and Trust in Jasper, or you may also mail your donation check in with Our Precious Angels, again, Our Precious Angels, on the memo line to Springs Valley Bank and Trust, CO Teller, P.O. Box 830, Jasper, Indiana 47547-0830. You can find all of this information on our website at WJTS.tv. State attorney generals from all 50 states have announced a settlement with Google in a lawsuit over Play Store misconduct. The lawsuit accuses Google of monopolizing app distribution and in-app payment processing for Android phones. The settlement will see Google pay $630 million in restitution to consumers who were harmed by Google's anti-competitive practices when they made purchases on the Play Store between August of 2016 and September of 2023. Automatic payments to eligible consumers will be made through PayPal or Venmo. The settlement also calls on Google to reform its business practices. And that has been your Thursday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.